Friday Eve. Forza Motorsport 5. They may say there's a broadcast quality, reduced quality. I'm not doing it. I already did it enough. I lowered it down to the lowest settings. Some rival recommendations. We've got a lot of stuff in the message center since it's been a long time since I've been here. Alright. Dravatar Award. Okay, so mark them as red. They're all red. Rival recommendations. I haven't done the rivals in a long time. No gifts. I was gonna do the minis, but that's no fun. Some major boring shit. We're gonna get on to competition at hand. The racing classes. You can get those out of the way. If you recognize the logo, you've seen this game before, welcome. You probably had to drive against my Dravatar several times throughout your competition. I'm sorry for that, because he's a real prick. He's the other side of me. Let Johnny not be so good. When I ask, just get over it. It's just a game. No V for Vendetta here. We're just gonna carry on through the racetrack. In the pre-race, okay, so my Johnny be not so good. He's driving beautiful Ferrari. I forget the model actually. She's a real beast though. She likes to stretch her legs. Sorry about that. I was straight drifting. You're getting in my way. I gotta start making some moves now. I got 4 laps to do this on. They upped it to 4 laps at the end of the races. So you got so long to do it. I'm just gonna use them as a buffer. This one is a buffer too. Then I'll fly off the track, back in a 5th from 10th. Make my moves. Johnny not be so good is not too happy being in 5th. He likes to be in 3rd. Or better. I'm gonna draft you bastards. Just getting in my way. What I tell you. Have a nice day. And Johnny not be so good. Takes out 3 cars and continues on his track, chasing after the first place. Oh, Johnny won't be so good. Off the road again. Once Johnny not be so good has tasted blood, it's kind of a short trip to the belly. And he's chasing him down. Just like that. He can be called Johnny on the spot. And Johnny not be so good. But he plays Johnny on the spot when he plays Unreal Tournament 2004. And Johnny on the spot usually gets the med packs and the ammo. Coming up on you. Sorry guy, you just took too long. Off the track, on the track, get your traction. I lost all traction already. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, man. That was bad. I had a really bad time on that. Tires are gone. It smells blood. But if you hit the brakes really hard and force the bastard into a spin, it should be fine. Two laps left. Tires shot. Johnny not feeling so happy right now. Come on, you can do this. Johnny not so good. He's not having a good time with the tires. He's already wasted them. Got somebody coming into attack mode. Move it. It just sucks because my tires go shitty and everybody else's are just fine. I'm like, little bias on the AI. Should fix that. Alright, you scumbag. You're not gonna take that spot. Not without a fight. Johnny not be so good is not doing such a good thing here. Taking his time around the corners. He tries to gas out. You catch up on the spot so he doesn't lose it. He serpentines a little bit. He loses traction. Back off again, on again. The number 2 goes into attack mode. But Johnny not be so good is not having any of it. He just slightly goes it. He's got him coming on the right side. He's going to force him off the track. Have a nice day, sir. We close the door. Come on, get your traction, you bastard. Johnny not be so good is not doing such a good run right here. But he smells victory in sight. He knows that the last lap is on his way. If you hear me breathing heavy, folks, it's only because I'm really into the game. Come on, baby. You son of a... I knew who that was. And I can't let you have it. Your tires are shot too, buddy. Oh, come on. Hold it. Oh, you bastard. Don't give up third. That's just what I get for bracing against him. My friend likes to pop in every once in a while, show up in a live appearance, and make a ghost of me. Of my character, Johnny not be so good. But Johnny not be so good's not gonna fall to third. He smelled victory in sight. Had it stolen away at the last second. But that's okay, we'll take a distant second. To a third. And Johnny not be so good's not feeling happy about that. Having given up the first place, but only because his tires were short. He had no other choice. He had to let go of the position, for fear of losing the car completely. And here comes Johnny not be so good, around the corner, the last chicane. In the last lap, the crowd's going wild. Having seen a great show today by Johnny not be so good, and B-Real 707 taking the victory. And the checkered flag. Johnny not be so good is taking second place. Feeling happy and content. His car being wrecked. The Nemesis Mobile. Almost completely knocked out of commission. Look how much damage he takes compared to the rest of the cars. The car is just a rolling target for everyone's aggression. But Johnny not be so good coming in. Second place takes the gold. Pushing highly on level 269. Johnny not be so good. He's not feeling so bad. We're going to give you the replay, folks. Give you the blow-by-blow description. Here I wasted my tires, roasting them off like everyone does, trying to gain some traction. I make my early moves. Going on the outside, forcing most of the traffic to the outside edge. I wrecked one car off the road. Having no penalties to suffer from, Johnny not be so good moves up the track. This is what I do here. So I try to take a little peek on the inside. I see the outside edge, the inside. He's blocking completely. Already my car's front end's just smashed up. But then having tasted blood, I go into the attack mode. Moving on the inside edge. Taking out 5 cars. Not willing to take no for an answer. I move up the track. At this point, I'm at max speed. I'm around the corner, knowing a corner's coming up. I let off the gas. Lightly on... As you notice, I don't brake like everybody else does. I force them off the track, again taking more places. Forcing my issue. I see the first place man up ahead. Having slightly wrecked. My tire's given out at this point. Tire's still giving out. Off the track, on the track, it was dicey here, folks. Very dicey. I roll down the hill. I see the attack position. I go for inside. I go for outside. It's true, it did come out 2 years ago, Be Real 707. And your avatar, your drivatar just kicked my arse. This is Johnny Not Be So Good's attempt at second place here. You can see I took first place. That's a good question. Well, I'd like to play Diablo, but you never want to play. Here, Johnny Not Be So Good comes under attack by Be Real 707's drivatar. Not knowing what to do, I take the inside edge. Force back to the outside. Be Real is moving up on the second place. Be Real's now in second. And he starts his move on me. Having sensed that my tires have already given out, the drivatar goes into attack mode. And it's on at this point. It's all a matter of whether or not I can brake. You see the brakes light up, folks. I'm completely sideways. Yes, I wasn't having a good time. And then Be Real 707 goes into attack mode, sensing blood. I try to block left and right, sliding around the corners. My car is all but given out. Be Real 707 sitting on fresh tires. Makes the attack move. He goes inside. He forces the issue on the outside. But I'm not having none of it. Then my tires once again give out in the corner. And I'm all but dead meat. I force the issue. Drive on the outside, trying to block. He senses it. And he goes for attack mode number 3. Having known my tires have given out, I'm just a lame duck in the water. And the crocodile's on the pounce. Here comes the move. The move I just couldn't block. My car is just all but gone. I try to nudge him off the edge, saying, "You won't have none of this. This is me race." I force him into the grass, slowing him down, but my car's all but given out. I feel terrible about this point. Will I make it to the finish line? But I don't have enough tire left. And once again, Be Real's on attack mode number 4. My brakes are gone. My tires are shot. The front end of my car is all smashed up. What am I gonna do? How will I protect myself from the pass? I can't do much. Be Real just snags it from me. There goes my number 1 spot. I try to go back into attack mode, losing the tires completely. I'm sideways against the wall. I thought I must save and preserve second place. As the third place tries to go into attack mode, I go into a block. I know it's all but over at this point, but I thought maybe one last time. I force him off the road. Continue on into second place. The Ferrari is just having none of it. onwards and up